Once upon a time, in a bright and busy supermarket, lived three best friends. BeanBoy, the Bean, Peachy Keen, the Peach, and Cranberry Connor, the Cranberry. They were having the best day ever, happily exploring the aisles and filling their little cart with all sorts of goodies. For a big picnic they had planned for tomorrow, BeanBoy skipped along, humming a cheerful little tune. Peachy Keen was carefully picking out the most colorful and juicy fruits, making sure everything was just perfect. And Cranberry Connor! He was zooming around on his tiny scooter, pretending to be the supermarket speedster, zipping past shelves of snacks and treats. Everything was sunny and cheerful until, suddenly, the lights flickered. A strange, low rumble echoed through the aisles, making the cans on the shelves rattle. Whoosh! Out from behind a giant display of cereal boxes burst a surprising figure, Zorko, the hedgehog. He was wearing a crooked cape made from a dish towel and a sparkly plastic crown that was slightly too big for his head. He puffed out his spiky little chest and shouted in his mightiest voice, "Bow before me, mortals! I am Zorko, the greatest supervillain in all of history." He tried to strike a very dramatic and scary pose, but his cape got snagged on the handle of a passing shopper. A few nearby shoppers giggled, which made Zorko's face turn bright red. Furious and embarrassed, Zorko stomped his feet with all his might. And then dot, 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 poof! Thunderous clouds erupted from behind him. The thought clouds were so powerful, they sent cereal boxes tumbling off the shelves and made apples and oranges roll all across the floor. Ha! My mega stink attack will turn this entire supermarket into my personal fortress of stink. Zorko cackled with glee. He unleashed more and more gassy gusts, knocking over pyramid with soda cans and sending shoppers running for the exit, holding their noses and yelling. Cranberry Connor tried to race forward on his scooter to stop him, but the smelly fumes were like an invisible wall, pushing him right back. Peachy Keen coughed, her sweet face scrunched up. Ah! This is worse than rotten eggs mixed with old socks! Friendly Little Bean frowned, looking at the cans. We have to come up with a plan before Zorko stinks up the whole store. Meanwhile, Zorko was strutting around, trying his best to be a terrifying villain. He attempted to topple giant displays and summon his imaginary stink minions, but his plans kept backfiring in the silly. A tall tower of soda cans he pushed, wobbled, and then collapsed right on top of him. And when he called for his minions, the only thing that happened was a lone party balloon slowly deflating nearby with a sad little squeak. No! Zorko cried out, his voice filled with frustration. Why won't anyone take me seriously? Cranberry Connor couldn't help but laugh. Because you're more silly than you are scary, he shouted. Peachy Keen nodded in agreement. You're a wannabe villain, Zorko! Not a real one! That gave our heroes an idea. The trio sprang into action. BeanBoy raced to the appliance aisle and grabbed a giant fan. Peachy Keen quickly stacked a pyramid of bright yellow lemons to help mask the smell with a fresh citrusy scent. And Cranberry Connor zoomed around in circles on his scooter, creating a powerful whirlwind that started clouds toward him. Overwhelmed by his very own Stinkstorm, Zorko stumbled backward, dizzy and confused. He tumbled head over heels right into a soft pile of soda cans, coughing dramatically. Boiled by fear. He groaned, defeated. Softening the soft paper, Zorko muttered to himself, "Why won't anyone take me seriously? I'm supposed to." Friendly Little Bean walked over and smiled kindly. You know, you don't need to be scary to be special. Peachy added gently. You might be a wannabe villain, but you could be a real friend. Cranberry Connor grinned, giving Zorko a friendly wink. Super silly beats super scary any day. With the stinky villain defeated, the supermarket was quickly restored to its cheerful self. The shoppers returned and even cheered for our three brave heroes. To celebrate their victory, the trio enjoyed some refreshing cranberry juice and a delicious fruit salad. Zorko sat nearby, still pouting a little, but a tiny, secret smile crept onto his face. And And the lesson of the day. Sometimes, even a wannabe villain just needs a little bit of kindness to learn how to be a friend instead. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you loved our adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun stories. See you next time!